Hi, welcome back to Easy Toddler Hairstyle. Today we're doing braids with elastics. Here's the look.
So this style will take you 10 to 15 minutes to do. Stay tuned and we will show you how to do it. I'm starting with hair that is damp at the roots, and then I'm going to make a deep side part on the left and the right. This is going to be on the side of the forehead above each eyebrow, sort of in the middle. You'll see me come to the front and kind of eyeball it to make sure I've got it even on both sides. I'm then going to come to the back of the crown and create a part, section that area off for now, and then create a ponytail in the back so that hair is out of the way. Again, I'm using a little bit of water to make sure that it's damp, combing it through, and then I'm using my thumb as a guide for the two elastic sections we are going to do on the side. So I measure it out with my thumb and then make a confident swipe back and measure it out with my thumb on the other side and make another confident swipe back. Lastly, I'm going to do about a 1 to 2 inch section right on the front. Again, I'm using two of my fingers to kind of measure it out. Your fingers are really your best tool when it comes to parting out styles like this. This style isn't a hard one per se, but it has a lot of parting. And so if that is something that you struggle with, using your fingers definitely helps. Parting the hair out on damp hair also helps. I'm creating a ponytail with this back section and then creating another ponytail straight back with the front section that I parted off. I'm just combing and smoothing the hair as I go so that I will get a neat style. Now we are going to start with the side sections. These are going to be waterfall sections, and I'm going to do 4. So I part that first section in half and then I part it in half again. I'm then going to add a ponytail to the front section. I will split this front section into 2, drop the one side, and the other side I am going to add to a second ponytail. And then we're going to repeat that. So I'm coming back to my second half and I'm going to split the second half into 2 so that I can create more ponytails coming back. So second ponytail, we're going to split it in half, drop half of it to the side, the other half of it, we're going to bring it back into our third ponytail. You want to guide the hair back so that the ponytails sit nicely against the head. Again, splitting the hair in half, dropping half of it, and then bringing the other half back into the fourth ponytail. Now, if you have a little one that has thinner hair, you may just want to do 3 ponytails. Nova has fairly thick hair, so 4 ponytails worked good for us, and it also helped parting it out because I could split the hair in half and then split it in half again. So I'm using a little bit of water and gel, splitting the hair in half, and I'm just going to repeat on this right side what I did on the left side. So starting with a front section, creating a ponytail, splitting it, dropping half of it, and then bringing it back to the second ponytail. Now you want these to line up with the corresponding ponytails on the left, and so I will just kind of eyeball it, look across to make sure that they're lining up. The style will look more symmetrical if you make sure that both sides are lined up. So we're coming back to our third ponytail, splitting the second in half, dropping half of it, and the other half will come back to the third ponytail. Now this is a time-lapse video. It's about 6 minutes, but in reality this style took us just under 15 minutes to do, so if you plan to do this one, give yourself a little bit of time, mostly to part the hair all out. The actual braiding is really fast. So here is my finished parted style. I'm next taking spray gel and spraying it on all the strands and running it through the strands. This will just create a cleaner look. And then I'm going to start with the braid. With the middle section, I'm going to braid over the right, or over the left, then over the right, and then over the left. Add a strand of hair in, keeping it tight. And then over the right again, adding a strand of hair. And then we're going to come over the left, add the strand of hair. Now these are the drop strands that came from your ponytails, and every time you cross the hair over, you are just adding in another strand of hair. Make sure to keep it tight, but not too tight. You want this braid to sit on top of the ponytail underneath it and not dig into that ponytail underneath it. Otherwise, it won't pop as much. So once we've added all of those ponytails in, I'm going to braid down several more stitches, and then I'll turn her to the side. If you remember that back ponytail with the orange elastic, I'm going to take that ponytail, add it to my top braid, and put it all together. Now you can use a clear elastic if you want. I probably shouldn't have used an orange one, but it's easier for you to see how to do the style because of it. You could do this as an all-up style. We kept it as a half-up style, but it's definitely cute and very unique. And that's the finished style. We just want to thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please like this video with a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and come back and watch our other videos.